Okay, so I'm going to look at 4B and talking about the project we did. So when I talked to you about the project earlier, it was about students figuring out how to develop solvent solutions for IV drips for patients who had GI tubes. Um, uh, it was the concept of limiting excess reactions and how to calculate percent compositions. But the reason it was bigger and connecting to something bigger was because it was actually them developing something that helped people in the real world. I had several students, at least a couple in each class, that actually knew someone that had a feeding tube. And I, of course, when I was talking about the project and why it was important, I explained to them about my grandmother who had a feeding tube because she had cancer. And I explained to them the importance of why, when you have a feeding tube, you have to make sure you get a certain amount of nutrients because it's essential for them. And so the kids really connected with that and they understood why, when you put nutrients in something like that, you have to make sure that you get a certain amount and that certain amount is guaranteed. And so doing that project, they really, liked it because they could see how it connected. Something that we've tried to make sure that we do in chemistry is with every unit, we try to make sure that we have some type of project that they do to make sure that they see how chemistry is involved in the real world. Because we want to make sure that they realize that chemistry isn't just another subject that they take in school. It's something that they're going to be using out there when they get out of school, whether they decide to be a beautician or if they go to work in the oil field or if they go into the medical field. Chemistry is something that they're going to be using. It's something that's going to affect them on a regular basis. So this one they liked because it was something that they could help other people, and they saw how important it was to make sure the stuff that they do is accurate and that measurements were important and how the things that they do can affect other people. So I really, really liked this project, and I think the kids liked it because they saw that chemistry was significant and they actually, can connect it to people they know too. So that's where our project went with this one. So thank you very much.